What's going on, my friends? I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day. I know I am because, oh boy, we have a heater in store for you guys today with this absolutely gorgeous, luxurious condo complex. And today we're taking a look at one of the most expensive units available. And funny enough, I actually found this video in my archives, and I filmed this video almost a year ago to date. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. It was filmed a year ago. I wasn't as comfortable in front of the camera. So my apologies in advance. But before we actually get into it, as we're taking our own private elevator up to our condo unit, if you guys are new to the channel, well, welcome. My name's Steven Besse. I'm your local real estate expert here in Omaha, Nebraska with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. And if you or someone you know is looking to buy, sell, or invest here in the Omaha or Lincoln metro areas, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. All my contact information will be thrown up here on the screen as well. Down below in the description will be a link to book a completely free one-on-one real estate consultation with me. If you guys haven't been following along, this is day 7 of our house miss where I am unboxing a home every single day until Christmas, which means we have 18 more homes to go. So if you guys don't want to miss a single home, a single informational video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And also let me know what you guys want to see down below in the comments, because I am going to be doing some informational videos and I need to know what you guys want to learn. And before we actually fully jump into it, we got to give a huge shout out to the listing agent. As filming this video about a year ago, the listing agent was Michael Maley with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. So we got to give a huge shout out to him for letting us take a tour of this property. But right now, I got to let you know this property is listed by Mike Story with NP Dodge. And now let's get into this gorgeous property tour. With our granite countertops, got your nice dark wood over here. So come along to actually look at what we got in the kitchen. First thing you'll notice are these black and stainless steel appliances throughout. They're all LG thin Q. Up top, you have your microwave slash convention oven. And underneath, you have your actual oven. And this blue, I've said it in the other videos, but my gosh, that is a pretty blue. Something that you'll notice is not only do you have this beautiful granite countertop on the counters, but it's also extended to the backsplash next to your custom glossy white cupboards. And every single cabinet is, of course, soft closed. Something that I absolutely love about this island is that it has a waterfall edge. And not only does it have one, but it has 2 of them. Before I show you guys the view, I can't show you guys the view yet because that would just be spoiling the best part of the whole video. You have this huge space for your entertainment area. You could put either a dining room table over here and a nice sectional with a flat screen TV, have the boys come over, watch some games, watch the UFC. Let me know down below if you guys are a fan of the UFC. As honestly one of my favorite sports, because unlike boxing, there's never going to be a dull moment in there. And boxing is cool, don't get me wrong. I do like boxing as well. But I think UFC just tops it. Walking into the primary bathroom, you'll notice you have a huge granite countertop. Once again, it's the same countertop as the island. But you also have a double sink vanity. Yes, there are no mirrors here right now, but when you move in, there will be mirrors, I promise. Then you have your shower with a spot to sit down. You have your Kohler toilet, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Has a built-in bidet. Real quick, voiceover Steven, back here again. If you guys are loving this condo and you want to see the other units, please leave that down below in the comment section, because there are 3 more units that are available that I can go and film and show you guys right now. It won't be, I promise, another 1-year-old video. It will be a current present day. And also, I'm kind of curious, are you guys interested in condos in Omaha? Because I've been sticking to strictly single family homes, but if you guys are interested in the condos, the more townhomes, let me know as well down below in the comments. And now back to the video. Laundry room, once again, you have your LG ThinQ dryer and washer. And yes, all the appliances come with this condo. Walk down the hall. Before we get into the bedroom, right here is your nice little escape door where you'll find your staircase. Lock that back up. Then here is your second bedroom. Very good sized bedroom. Something that I don't remember if I mentioned, one of the biggest perks of buying this condo over any other condo or house in the downtown area is that it currently has the seller financing, offering a just under 5% interest rate, and compared to the 6 to 7 that you would get otherwise, you're gonna be saving thousands of dollars in the long run. Stepping out to, of course, the best part. You have these 2 sliding doors that open up the whole area. It kind of makes it like you have the outside, inside, inside, outside. And it has the mesh kind of bug protectant doors, screen doors that you can cover up like when it's nice, but you don't want the bugs in. It's perfect. And you have these beautiful wood ceilings here. Plenty of space on the patio for a grill, a table. And here's the money shot right here, guys. That's gonna be your view. I don't know, you can make this smaller and just give me that view. I'm happy. I'm personally a fan of the hustle and bustle of downtown. Don't get me wrong, the suburbs are amazing. And especially this condo, when you close these doors, there is no noise. And these doors have a double lock. They got the floor lock down here, just in case you have someone from American Ninja Warrior that wants to climb up to the 3rd floor and break into your property. Once again, look at this kitchen, guys. This whole place, top to bottom, is done to perfection. And if you guys want a private tour of this unit or any of the other units here in this condo, please feel free to contact me at any time. And also, if you're looking to buy or sell in the Omaha area, please feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email anytime. Once again, I will throw those up on the screen here for you. And let me know what you guys want to see next. If you want to see more new construction, you want to see more condos in the downtown area, or do you want to see some houses in the suburbs? Do you want to see from 1 million upwards, the absolute luxury that you can get here in Omaha? You want to see what you can get in the medium price range, which is about $350,000? Or do you want to see what you can get in a budget? Just let me know what you guys want to see next down below in the comments. And hey, if you want to know more about the Omaha market and you want me to make a video about that, let me know. I'm open to suggestions. But until then, I'll see you guys on the next one.